Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. Well, as usual, Mwangi wa Mwangi here. Here in Kenya, it's around 7 in the morning for a beautiful day, a bit cloudy, nonetheless calm, chilled, and relaxed. So, today is on Wednesday. Let's do the midweek review on this idea of singing on TikTok. Well, I've been singing on TikTok from Sunday, and I have some remarks, on how it's been. Overall, been amazing. I like it. So, our usual metrics, this time they are not expectations, they are metrics. We are grading it. Creator fulfillment, content uptake and interaction, ease of creation in form of inspiration, ease of entry into that niche in form of the equipment that you need, um, expected growth, monetization, and lastly, benefit to community. So let's get into it. Creator fulfillment. You know, on Monday, I'd given it 100% as an expectation. I'm still going to go with 100. I would actually give it 120% because I kind of like it. For those of you who go back to my TikTok account to see, to observe, you know that I'm not fixed. I don't just sing or dance. I spice it up with some stuff, but I'm really liking it. It's a very beautiful avenue of passing down a message. Especially in these times that we are in, yeah, a bit of hard times globally, nationally here in Kenya, a bit of, not so good over time. So, singing for me has become a good avenue to pass a message of hope, a message of betterment. I feel like I have a lot to say on that, but um, I won't say it right now. When the time is due, I will. Now, content uptake and interaction. I'd given it 70% as an expectation. Well, it's gone beyond that. We grade uptake and interaction in form of how much will I and my viewers interact due to this. And so it's grown from 70%. Now it's at 90% because um, this singing thing has led me a lot more closer to my like very staple followers, people who like my content. I'll explain this later, maybe by the time we're getting to benefit to community or after the grading, but there's more to come on that. I'll explain why it has grown to 90%. Otherwise, it has grown because we have interacted a lot, and I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful. Ease of entry into this niche, I equipment, I've given it 90%, right? I wasn't modest just to go with the higher number because I've found that my phone and a ring light or the sunlight when you're outside is enough. Still going to be 90%. And for any creator who ever gets to watch this video, I encourage you to use some filters. Use some, if the lighting is not good, use some. They are there. Don't be afraid. If you even want to distort your face, I've been doing that. Use a filter that distorts your face. It adds a layer of comedy to it. It's fun, actually. It's actually fun. So try it. Ease of creation. i.e., inspiration and knowledge. I'd given it a 90% as my expectation. I'd said I needed to learn lyrics, and that is why I had three accounts as my inspiration: M. Mwangi with a butterfly, Cindy, and King Shalant, whom I said I loved the name. Um, I found that learning the lyrics is not that hard, so long as I like the music, I like the song or the message in the song. It's not that hard. So I'm still going to leave it at 90%, room for improvement by the time you're getting to Saturday. But it's exposed me to this season, this week of singing in TikTok has exposed me to a lot of love songs, and I've learned the lyrics. And to the ladies in my life, well, be prepared. I don't learn things and I just keep them to myself. I'll be singing, sing to my mother, sing to my sister, uh, sing to my girl, sing to my neighbors, sing to my friends, spread this love. There's no point of learning all the lyrics to all these love songs and then keeping them in my head. You feel me, right? Um, the next matrix, um, expected growth to this account. Had asked on Monday, should I put a target on this? Have a target. Maybe I want to grow the account too. I found what's the point? Those who will trace me will trace me. Those whom the universe would like me to, you know, interact with, it will bring them. So I chose no, no, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to follow 1,000 people and expect 700 to follow back. I'm not going to do that. I like it to grow organically. Someone comes across the video, they like them, they like a few, they end up following, and it has happened because um, the account kind of grows pole pole. It's never really in a rush. I don't know if it will ever be at a rush, but I'm also not at a rush. It's not like So we've gotten one follower from Monday today. So we're at 43. I chose not to have targets because it's burdensome on me. It's burdensome on people. You know, let it flow. Let the river flow wherever it flows. We flow with it. Um, Field monetization. I'd given it a 17, and I had communicated that I didn't really have a good avenue of doing product placement in these videos, like placing my hibiscus kombucha or hibiscus wine in the video. So I've still not found one, and therefore I've not done tried to put any form of monetization on the videos, But I still leave it at 70% because the potential is there. I just don't feel the, the drive to do that. Maybe between now and Saturday, I'll do. Who knows? Um, I understand that there are the avenues of monetizing this: partnerships, affiliations, marketing other people, blah, 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 blah. Now that I've not yet gotten there, and honestly, I'm not well versed in that. I don't know a lot about that. For that, I would need someone else to come on board, maybe teach me, maybe help me. I don't know. Now that I've not gotten there, for me, monetization right now is what do I operate from what I have. What do I have? What can I monetize? So we'll find a way of putting in the kombucha and the wine in there. Either way, I'm grateful for the fact that there is that potential. I think I'm rambling now. Now, last metric: benefit to community. I had given it 100, you know. Um, I said I'll major on love songs, sing to girlies, and I promised them to marinate them to the moon and back, marinate them to heaven and back. And I've been doing that, and I'm also liking it. Now, given that I've given it 100, I wish I would give it like 200%, because yesterday I had like a premonition to ask people who follow me and like my content regularly if they would like to appear for a meet and greet. So I asked about 10 people, hey, would you like to meet and greet? Maybe go do a walk at Karura Forest, get to know each other. And yeah, I have three confirmations. Three confirmations, I think two declines, and one pending. The rest have not communicated to me. But in that grade, like whatever I'm doing out there on TikTok is beneficial enough to three people for them to be like, sure, I want to meet you. Let's go do a walk. Let's go have fun. Let's go get to know one another. Let me get to know you beyond the TikTok. Know you as a human being. What are you up to? What do you do? Blah blah blah. And let's just go have a fun day, a picnic. We eat fruits, we take a walk. It is beneficial enough for that. So given that these people are willing to meet me physically and I'm willing to meet them, eh, it's all love from here. I'm very, very, very grateful. And that is the benefit to community. That is the benefit. Without saying a lot, I think I'm done with the metrics and grading it. Because I haven't written anything else up here. I'd like to just do a shout out. This time I don't think I'll do a visual, but Manu, salute. Queen Erica, salute. Adrenova Tech Solutions, salute. Sanjay, salute. Keshi, salute. Otis, much love, salute. Joy, salute. Uh, Tiffy, May, salute. Adija Morgan, salute. Um, Gitao Blush Butterfly, salute. Settings Motiso, salute. Lastly, Amani, salute. Thank you guys for joining me. Today, I'm sipping on tea uh, infused with lemongrass and mint. It's quite amazing for the morning. My cold has not yet subsided, so I still have a bit of a cold. But hey, good drinks, eh? Have yourself a good day. Have yourself a great rest of the week. Put in the work for whatever you're putting in, and as usual, the smart things to say, they've run out of my head. Adios.